Hey YouTube, what's up? Um, right now, well, currently I just finished making a worded skeleton key that my buddy Bryan, he wanted to he got into lockpicking. He came to me and was like, "Hey, dude, you look like the kind of person who's been into this before." And I was like, "Hey, you're right." So I went out to Walgreens and got myself a warded lock. As you can see, that it's got this different design to it, and the key looks like that. And each of these different notches lines up with a different tumbler in here. It's not really a tumbler, it's just a cylinder, except the cylinder only connects on these four notches right here. But so in order to make one, you take a basic key, take this, take a file, and I use needle nose pliers. And if you're wondering, this is a triangle file. If you didn't catch that, and you take this and you turn it into that. Now, these two spots on most worded blocks are exactly the same. These two parts at the top, or this one, is the same on all of them. And the second one usually varies, but since I was smart and went through all the locks at Walgreens, I picked out one with this tiny part. No matter what size it is, this tiny part will spin it. Now, if it was a bigger part and it had a tiny part here, it probably wouldn't work, and I'd have to cut that off, and then I'd only have this big part down here, which could be useful, but since I went ahead and got this, I like it. Now, to show you all that it does indeed work, because I have tested it, take the original lock and the word lock, and as you can see, it is still locked. So we take and we insert, and it works. And we take this one. I'm doing that so that people on lockpicking videos, they say, "Oh, it's not legit because he moved." Oh, I moved off camera, but it's still the same thing. And you just go. Sorry. And it totally works. Like, it's completely legit. This is probably the easiest thing that I've ever made lockpicking wise, besides like a tension wrench made out of like the pin off a the little clip off of a pin to make a tension wrench. That's probably the only easiest thing because it took me like maybe like 5 seconds. This probably took me like 15 minutes because I was talking to people on Xbox Live, and basically all I did was take this, and I just for like ever, well, on this one, just file down these front two, and then for the this little one right here, after I got that down pretty far, I just took some pliers, I just went snap, and snapped it off, and then once I got this medium-sized one down farther, I just took and filed everything down and made it all nice and smooth. I don't really know if you can see that, but I've seen a couple of ones on YouTube, and they turned out like really skinny in here, where the person just used a bench grinder, and it looked really sloppy. So if you wanted to make one of these, I'm gonna say that it maybe took me like you'd probably like top time would probably be like shit, um, 5 minutes, and like it's really easy to make. I suggest that you do it, but now I'm not gonna say don't use this to actually break into people's houses. Blah blah blah. This is just for educational and hobbies. Yeah, I'll do it as a hobby, but I mean, if you use this information for whatever you want to, really, that's what YouTube's about. Looking for information that you want. So go ahead, pick your lock's higher desire. Peace.